Can you hear me when I pray for you? Never knew tears could make an ocean blue. Fear of forever is a door that I don't.
Happy Friday, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I know you see this man next to me and he needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him. We have Joe Thomas here on the Buzz Live today. As you know, I'm your host, Shamika Sanders. I'm here every time, but it's special because he is here talking about the new album. Let me get this right. Hashtag, my name is Joe Thomas.
It is.
See, I got that right.
You got it.
I didn't think I was going. I didn't think I was going to catch that. But guys, we are watching our comment section, so make sure you leave your comments and questions and concerns for Joe because we're going to be reading them and talking about all the things that he has going on. You see how I like that? I was just going to throw that all the things your man won't do. You see, you saw how I was doing that. We were just joking about that song. That is a classic Joe jam. We have to let's start there. Tell us about making that song really quick, just because it's one of my favorites.
Oh, man. I mean, you're talking back in 1995, 94, early days of that sort of R&B and hip-hop era.
Yep.
Lot of great moments. I mean, I've performed at so many different places and just creating the song. And I know that a lot of people looking at me right now like, oh, man, we hate you for making that record. A lot of brothers are like, man, you wrong for that one. But at the same time, I think what the song says is that for every guy, single guy that's been out there, that's been searching for love and that's been so invested in, you know what, I want to find that one. And now that I found that particular one that she's completely taken, that man, I'm here to offer a challenge.
A challenge. That's what they're calling it nowadays.
Yeah, that particular gentleman.
A challenge.
I can do more than he can.
Ooh, I joked with him. I called him the original Mr. Steal Your Girl because he always had a jam talking about all the things your man won't do and you know what he would do for you. But we love it because we love those classic R&B jams. You are a classic R&B. Fast forwarding because you had such longevity in the business. You are dropping a new album today. We heard the single playing in the beginning of this. What's the name of it?
So I Can Have You Back.
So I Can Have You Back. Isn't that so, Joe?
There it is again.
Look, isn't that so, Joe?
Here we are again.
He done lost you, but he know how to get you back because he got some good music and always some wise words in there.
Yeah,
Tell us about this song.
Well, So I Can Have You Back is sort of like that, all the things your man won't do. And I always feel like, you know, when you write songs that relate that, I'm sure this happens to somebody or has happened to somebody out there that has lost that perfect person that they didn't realize until it was a little too late. And maybe they didn't do as bad as the guy she's with now. Or in the opposite situation, you know, she didn't do as bad as the girl he's with now. So I think it works on both sides. And so you're sort of sitting back like, you know what? I got to have her back. And I hope he does something just absolutely
You just hope he messed
horrendous.
up a little bit.
Not just a little bit, but a lot.
Well, just enough for you to slip in there and serenade her.
Absolutely. I just need a window of opportunity. You're right.
A window of opportunity. Is that like something guys fear? I feel like my boyfriend, for instance, he's always just like, you know, just always a shoulder to lean on becomes the quote goes there. I think you know where I'm going with that. Yeah. So is that like a male fear? Is that like a myth in the space? Like,
what do you mean?
I mean, I guess it's like, is it having like guy friends? Like dudes don't particularly like other women having guy friends because
no. We don't trust no guys. We don't trust another man around our woman.
Even especially in those emotional moments when she's vulnerable.
I mean, he could be, you know, 100% straight, or he could be, you know, on the other side. So it's still one of those things. Like he's still a man. He still
has that member.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Don't trust it.
That's how I feel about females too. Let's see what these comments are saying. Okay, so you're getting a lot of love. Ladies love you. Hi, Faye Imbert. Joe, your songs always got me thinking. Hey, Faye. Diane, say if I say this right. Weebly or Webley. Joe, what is the love life like? Based on the single, is this about your personal relationship?
That's a good question. My love life is, you know, it could be great. I mean, you know, I would like to wake up every morning and share a beautiful morning.
You seem like a romantic guy. What would your morning ritual be to wake up your woman?
You know, kisses. Slow kisses, as a matter of
Slow
fact.
kisses.
Just a simple wake up. You know, the best wake up though, the best morning call is you know, I don't mean to be too graphic here, you know, but when you slide a little closer and caress. And
That's what I was thinking.
It's not just a caress, but you go a little deeper. I think y'all know what I mean when I say that. So
we got that
you
part a little bit.
think you got the point?
I think I got that point.
Okay.
Wink, wink, and yes, that is a
Absolutely.
great way to
That's a
wake
great
up.
morning wake up.
That's a great Folgers wake up.
I'm
And
telling
you
you,
can
better than a cup of Joe. It'll
better.
be
Ooh,
the real.
but see how you did that right there. This is how
Can you dig it?
smooth he is, ladies. And of course, you can find all this music on his website, Official Joe.
That's right, official. The Real Joe Thomas.
TheRealJoeThomas.com.
At The Real Joe Thomas.
At The Real Joe Thomas. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Kiara Kelly wants to know, can you sing I Wanna Know?
I wanna know what turns you on. Is that good enough?
Thank you, Kiara, for asking that. Because then you don't have to make me seem like the boy I got who's fiending to try to get him to sing. So thank you for that, audience. More love from Diane Webley. Love me some Joe. They love you. Nothing but love for Joe, Julia says. Looking good, babe, Tangerine Pen said. So you have some fans watching right now.
I love y'all too.
So let's talk about the album some more. Yeah. I got a sneak peek, guys. I'm probably not even supposed to say this. I got an exclusive for the next single coming out. Yeah. But it's upbeat. Both of these singles are upbeat, which seems a little different for you because we're so used to those slow ballads.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that approach for?
Well, for me, it's always, you know, ballads are always going to be there. And that's my love for being able to be in a place where I can vocally express the songs a little bit better. Mm-hmm. But also, I love having tempo to an album where if I'm at a concert, you know, and like Stutter or
Stutter.
Don't Wanna Be a Player.
How did I forget about Stutter?
You know, those records are sort of one of those things. Ride With You with G Unit. Mm-hmm. You know, I could put those on and rock them at a concert and have a balance in a show. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not just, I love Luther. But I always looked at Luther, you know, even though he has a couple records that's still popping. I mean, when you listen to him as far as tempo, you know, I mean that rocks anywhere you go.
That does rock out any barbecue. That's Black Barbecue song.